Whoa. I hope you guys are ready like for the inevitable of the Sonic movie 4. It's gonna be like revived Sonic CD discourse. It's actually already happening right now because of that one piece of concept art for Sonic 4, for Sonic movie 4, where there's like Metal Sonic and shit. It's gonna happen. You know that it's gonna be on a renaissance. But that's unrelated. Here's Sonic Galactic. I already played this demo a little bit previously, and I want to play it again, but as Sonic, because I played as a little silly mole the first time that I played this, and now I want to play. I want to get to play as Sonic and Fang. Yeah, Fang the Sniper. Which apparently Fang is supposed to be a Jerboa, which is weird because one of his many names, one of the many names of Fang the Sniper is Knack the Weasel, which I guess he doesn't really look like a weasel. And a Jerboa does make sense for Sonic. Sonic always picks kind of weird animals for the main characters. What the fuck is an echidna? Who knew what an echidna was before the Sonic series? But anyway, yeah, I'll play Sonic first. I know about the wall drop dash and shit, and I want to check it out, and then maybe Fang. I might play this twice. I have around 1.5-ish hour if I want to get to do everything that I want to do today, so this would be a short little thing. No, this would be a cool thing. I just wanted to check this out. Hello and perhaps goodbye, Micro Milk. Right, this game has a little... This game's little story is between Sonic 3... It's like Sonic 3 and Sonic Game Gear game where Fang appears or whatever. It's right after Triple Trouble or whatever. And that's why Fang is there. It's pretty cool. This reminds me a lot of Sonic after / or before the sequel. You know, the two Lake Fepard Sonic games. It really reminds me of that because it's a sort of unofficial sequel, but this one is more sort of Sonic CD Knuckles Chaotix-ish with the visuals and the general aesthetic, and it's pretty neat. There's one level in this demo that's way longer than all the others, and it's kind of jarring and a little bit stinky, but it's manageable. It's the water level. There's Tunnels. There's a little mole character they got. It's very commendable that this game has a little OC character that looks very faithful and simple looking. Everyone that plays this kind of notes this, that it feels like a real Sonic character because it's just a little fat mole with not much detail to it. Sonic OCs, sometimes they get it right, but sometimes they're a little bit too detailed, over detailed compared to what Sega would actually do in the classic era, and it's a little bit incongruent, but that little mole character is not. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little. I don't know if it's too low. If anyone's watching, it's kind of early even for when I stream. Tell me how the volume is. I'll leave it on 11. That looks okay. Maybe it's too loud now, I don't know. But yeah, this is Sonic is the most basic moveset here, but the one thing that they added to this, oh shit, the shield. The one thing that they added to this is that when you drop dash onto a surface, a ceiling or a wall, you get the propulsion. It's pretty crazy. It's not broken. It's not as good as Knuckles' wall climb. It's not as level design break-ish, because if you could just quickly climb up any wall, there would be a way less challenge. But it's based on the momentum of the drop dash, so it seems to work. I don't know. I didn't play as Sonic when I played this. I only played as Tunnel because I wanted to check out the new character. Alright, check this out. There's a monkey ball, or apparently this is a Kirby game, Kirby Tilt and Tumble or whatever. It's nauseating, but it's fun. And oh, I thought that was a wall. Red and aisle. Very cool. There's I was oh, if you press A instead of pressing S, you use the drop dash. But you can choose between using the shield ability and the character ability. That's pretty neat. I didn't really know how to do that when I played as Tunnel, but now I do. It's just you just press S as opposed to other other button. A. Yeah, that one. Pretty cool, I think. It's a very neat little fan game. There's like now there's 2 Sonic fan games that I'm excited for, because like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that big into Sonic fan games anymore. Like especially the classic looking ones, which are, you know, everyone's favorites probably. I haven't like kept up with most of them. The only one that I had my sights on really was Super Sonic System by Arca, and not much else was like in my wait list, in my expected games list. I guess no, not really Sonic Rush 3D, never mind. But like now there's this one, Sonic Galactic, and there's also another one that's like, it's like in super beta. It's like way not like done. It's like still in like kind of a planning phase, but there's like a little acrobatic Sonic game that I might show the little teaser for it. There's a little teaser on Twitter. I might show it off later after like I beat the demo levels here. It's really neat. It has like backflips and like wall climbs and like wall jumps that you can do, and it looks very cool. Like for it looks to have like movement, like platforming movement that's closer to what I like in a platformer than like actual Sonic games, you know? Like there's still Sonic-ish momentum of like, you know, running up and down slopes and shit, but like you can like wall jump and like do sick flips and stuff, and it's pretty cool. And I want to play that very bad, and I hope that it doesn't, you know, doesn't just stay in a planning phase. There's also that like there's that Wario fan game, like what's it called, like True Wario, like I don't remember what it's called. It's a game where like Wario has like a little like suit, like a little tie, like a little what's it called, suit and tie attire, and it looked to be like a really neat Wario Land type fan game, but I've never seen it like past sort of conceptualization phase. I hope that also happens. Yeah. Hello, Hank MF. Sonic's universal gravitation. Yeah, that's what I was going for with the description. There was the one time where like I was trying to like remember the name of Yoshi Topsy-Turvy like in Europe, which, yeah, that's right, it's Yoshi's universal gravitation. But I forgot, and like I misspoke. It has Yoshi's gravitational sensational. Which is a better name in every way than Yoshi's gravitational pole or whatever. It's a really funny event. It was a really funny happenstance. I'm pretty sure that happened on stream as well. I don't remember what stream it was, because like I'm already forgetting like the things that happened in my streams. It's been like long enough basically. But I'm pretty sure it was like on stream that I said Yoshi's gravitational sensational, and I'll be proud of that one. Very silly. I don't even have like any conception of what Yoshi's Topsy-Turvy is supposed to be. Like I didn't even know. I thought it was a DS game. Apparently it's like a Game Boy game, a Game Boy Advance game. And now that I think about it, it probably uses the Game Boy Advance, like the little tilt function that it had, like the tilt peripheral gadget thing. And I have like no idea what that game is, what it plays like, what it looks like. I only know that it has a funny name in Europe. Oh! So this mini game, it's like you balance, you get power up and shield, that thing chases you, and then you die. You see? Yum, water. It's really fucking hot lately. It's annoying me. But yeah, hello? Oh, it was a wall. I see. This demo is a bit buggy. You know, it's like not done yet. They have a lot of time to fix these things, but especially a tunnel mole fella, he was very buggy. Like when I played this, and there's like a bug in the water level, in the like 10-minute level, that like can soft lock you a bit if you're not careful. And yeah, it's a little bit, you know. I guess that's just how Sonic games are, because of like their kind of physics and speed nature. They can be a bit buggy, but you know, it's a demo. It's a work in progress, and yeah, I never know how to finish a sentence. What was I gonna say? Yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Oh shit, I did the thing. I forgot about it. Yeah, you can do it on walls. I don't know if you can do it on ceilings actually. Now that I really think about it, it's also not like. See, it's not that broken. You don't get that crazy like speed with it. You're like better off just like not doing it unless it's a very tiny little like a tiny little jump that you gotta clear with the drop dash. Otherwise, it's kind of like, you know, it's a bit just something neat to do. There's probably like some silly speedrun thing you can do with it if you're smart, but I'm not. I'm very stupid, in fact. Oh, when my friend Puku played this before me, before like I checked this demo out, and he said that this game is like, he said that this is like a Sonic game with like no difficulty in it, which I don't know if like that's true, but like I do notice that you keep your rings a lot in this little game, in this demo. At least like you get to the 300, to the hundreds of rings in this. Well, in an actual Sonic game, you usually like pretty quickly in a level you get like fucking like 30 rings and then you get hit by something stupid. And like, you know, it's supposed to be like you learn the layout of the levels and then you like you memorize and you get better at the levels and shit. Puku said that this doesn't have that. Like this game is like way easy, so you're just kind of like sort of sleepwalking through the game. But I don't really know if like I don't know if I have a problem with that, because like Sonic games can be kind of like frustrating with like constantly like giving you like cheap damage and like taking your rings away, and like you don't have enough rings to like get the emeralds and stuff. This game actually doesn't need rings for the emerald minigames, but like something to think about. This does feel like a bit easier than the average Sonic game, but I don't know, it's pleasant. It's more so about like taking in the vibes, you see? The boss fights in this are also pretty good, except for the final one. The final boss fight in the demo is a little bit stinky, but the bosses in this, they have an attempt at being like more fair than the average Sonic boss. And I've always really hated, like especially 2D Sonic, like classic Sonic boss fights, I've always hated them a lot. Because like they feel like because of the ring mechanic, they're never built around you being able to not take damage. Like it feels like every classic Sonic boss just gets cheap like hits on you, and you're just expected to deal with it because you know you have infinite ring health. But I don't know, it always felt really unsatisfying to me that like you can't play the game well and like be fucking rewarded for it, you know what I mean? Like the bosses feel like they move faster than you, they like just can do whatever the fuck they want and you just get hit. And also like the air control of Sonic, like because of the, you know, the like heavy ball physics of classic Sonic, it feels like it's not very well suited for precise dodging, the kind of precise dodging that like the Death Egg robot has you doing in Sonic 2. That's a good example. Like that's a fight that feels really like cheap and precise, not imprecise. It's like not well made for the movement you have in that game, you know? And it just feels kind of bad. I wish I could play the game better. But anyway, this is the level that lasts like 5 years. But I do gotta give this game props, because they have a better bubble mechanic in this water level than any Sonic game has ever done. You see these like flowers? These flowers that have like a bubble, whenever you get through them, you just get your air back, and like it just stays on you for a little second while you still move. You don't have to like stop on the little bubble station and then like wait for a bubble to come out for you to get your air. You just like touch it and now you have your air back. And like they what's it called, they reward you going fast through these sections so that you like have like another little like bit of air to get, you know what I mean? Like I beat a little platforming section and they give me a bubble flower and then I recover my air. So like it's like going along with the flow of the game of just like constantly go forward as quick as you can, and like you keep up your air. And also these little like bubble strings there, they also give you your air back whenever you touch them. So like have these little like light platforming bits and also a refresh on the air. It's so like it's so neat. It's very clever. This fan game is honestly shows quite a lot of promise. Like, not only, you know, the beautiful visuals, it's like a more Knuckles chaotic-ified Sonic Mania looking thing. But it's not like just the visuals. Like the actual levels are also pretty damn clever and pretty good. I'm running out of air. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hi Zero, what's up? Salt Nick. What is the... Oh no. Fuck? Is that air? No. Oops. Well, that is just a bit dumb, wasn't it? I don't even know what the leaf shield does. Oh, right, crab. I think this is part of why this level feels so long. This crab is like this crab keeps like pestering you throughout this whole level and like doing these little like cutscenes. Maybe that's what makes this level feel longer. But like by the time you finish this level, your timer has like 10 minutes in, which in a usual Sonic, like classic Sonic game, they would kill you if you got over 10 minutes in the level. But in this, you actually just get like, you get a little warning that you're in overtime, and like you don't get the time bonus for like, you know, clearing the level in a timely manner. You don't get it, but you also don't die. So, you know, it's fair to like have a longer level. It's just it probably requires some tweaking. Like, just make this level a little bit shorter, and like you're good. You're golden. But yeah, what's up, Zero? How's it doing? Have you guys? Oh god, have you guys been like VCing? Cause I haven't been having time to do shit. Not because I actually have things to do, but just because I don't manage my time well, and I have like not been keeping up with anything, and that's fucked up. I'm neglecting my friends. You like that? You died too many times for going over time in the classic games. What was the last classic Sonic game that you beat, Azar? Was it CD? The one that you hated? You hated Sonic CD? You couldn't stand it? You basically told that the who designed Sonic CD? You basically told that they were like hack frauds, right? You're attempting Sonic Riders, but you're stupid. Did you actually like play it? Did you, Tommy, and Gabriel play Sonic Riders at all? You did CD, but you loved it. Nah, you hated it. You despise it. Remember getting lost in Metropolis and finding out the time limit was a thing? Yeah. Metropolis is just like the most fucked level in Sonic 2, just in general. It's like the only true bad level in that game. It's like really annoying. You didn't, but Tommy and Gabriel played it. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful friendship moment. I don't know what the fuck was I doing when that was happening. Was I was probably exercising maybe, or what time was that? I guess you wouldn't know like what time zone I'm on, but I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. I imagine I would have like caught it, like at least would have seen that the VC was happening. That's crazy. Maybe I was streaming. Yeah, maybe I was streaming, because Tommy said something about like friendship over with Villovetre, friendship started with Gabriel. Maybe it was that. It was 9 PM. Yeah, I don't know how to convert that, frankly. Look at that, the levels are already at 4 minutes. Most Sonic levels like end around 4 minutes, and this one just keeps going. Is that thing eating rings? Wait up. Little bitch, it's eating rings. Stupid. What is this like the Insta Shield? The Leaf Shield? Is that what it does? I don't know if this has like a manual. It feels like it should have, but I don't think it did. Maybe 11 PM or midnight. Midnight. Yeah, I think I went to sleep at like 11 PM. Yeah, probably was like around there. I wanted to sleep earlier today. Well, yesterday. But it didn't like work because I just woke up at 3 AM anyway. Like if I always forget, if I sleep around like 10 PM ish, I always wake up in the fucking middle of the night and can't sleep anymore. Like I stayed awake from like 3 AM to like maybe like 6 AM, and then I went to sleep properly. And stupid, and you know, completely defeats the purpose of actually going to sleep early. It's just fucked. It's just completely fucked. But yeah, hope you guys had fun. That is peaceful that like Tommy has like made friends with Gabriel with the common ground of Sonic Riders. Oh shit, there it is. This is that little tube section there. Those little like pipes. That's where you can soft lock and get like you get stuck down there and you just can't get out anymore. It's pretty fucked. But I don't think I got stuck, did I? Like, there's one section that if you get there as Sonic, you can't get out anymore. Oh, cool. That was a fucking beluga. Robot beluga. Every game has a state-mandated bad level compared to the rest of the game. But sometimes it needs to be intentional. Needs an intentionally bad level. Are you implying that this is an intentionally bad level? Or are you talking about Metropolis? I mean, usually I feel like if a level is like bad in a game, it's not on purpose. Because, you know, you want it to be good. You want it to be good all the way through. I'm drowning. Am I drowning? Look, he does. You saw that he does the little thing where, like, when he dismounts from, like, grabbing something, he doesn't change his pose. He, like, keeps, like, holding the nothing, like in Sonic 3. Pretty crazy little nostalgic feature there. This is... Hello, Crab. I thought that was gonna crush me. If this was like an official Sonic game, those like little rocks would have crushed me. Like, absolutely would have. Metropolis was intentionally bad. Well, maybe they were just like trying to make it hard, but in that they made it like an annoying level. That's the thing with like bad levels in games. Like, there's like levels that are bad because they're boring, and there are levels that are bad because they're annoying. And I don't know which one is worse, frankly. Maybe the annoying one, because it like leaves like a, I don't know, something like evoking like strong emotion from you, like hatred. Is it better than like indifference and boredom? Maybe. The world feels a little bit more peaceful, yeah. The annoying? Maybe. Perhaps. I do tend to get very annoyed at game very easily and quickly, but you know. This music is also pretty good. I didn't really like check out the soundtrack. Like, I listened to it when I played it and when I watched it. Oh, is this it? No, it's not the Chaos Emerald. But I didn't really absorb the soundtrack. I think it's like pretty good, but it's not like particularly my style of a Sonic soundtrack. It's very like Mania-y, and I actually don't really like. I have listened very little of the Mania soundtrack, except for like the couple like choice tracks in it that I really liked, like Metallic Madness and the boss theme, and I don't know, Mirage Saloon, and Press Garden is a pretty damn good one. The first act, Press Garden. But yeah, it's good. Look at that, 8 minutes on the timer, and look at that, I have 400 rings, which is usually something you never ever get in Sonic. I think that's what Puku meant, that you get a lot of rings in the levels, and not really a lot in the level like hurts you to like get your rings, like to take your rings away. So like it feels kind of like easy, I guess. But I don't know, it's pleasant. I don't really need every like Sonic game to like bust my balls. This crab boss is actually like the easiest one in the demo. Oh shit! These style sets, very guy who has only watched Boss Baby, but these style sets remind me of Dormiveglia, if you know what that game is. I played that in an indie game segment once. Dormiveglia, it's like a little Metroidvania. I don't know why. It kind of reminds me of that. The shade of purple that they're using. What? Okay, weird. Hello, what's up? Demo? Thought it was out? No, it's a demo. Demo 2. It's I didn't even know this was like a. I didn't like see this game before this demo. Oh shit! Look, it's the weird ancient Vaporeon people. It's kind of scary. I didn't even know like this game was a thing before this like demo, and like people have been playing it recently. I didn't know, but it's pretty neat. Hello, Atro, what's up? That's a very V-Love game name? What? Dormiveglia? It means like the state where you're like between sleep and awake or something. and it's named that because like the game's about dreams or whatever. But fuck, it is a bit Scrimlow-esque, if that's what you're like implying and asking. Look at that, I'm in overtime. Fucked up. Ow. I thought this boss was easier. I didn't like... Last time that I played this, I didn't even get hit. Maybe that was because I was the mold. Oh shit, it's the sound. The classic Death Egg laser sound thing. Oh yeah, these are actually not Chaos Emeralds. I don't even know what that little like particle is when you beat a boss. But those weird like prisms, that's what you collect in this game instead of Chaos Emeralds. It's like, what's it called? Like illusion prism, something like that. And I have not found a single one of the what's it called, of the emerald rings, but that's okay because I don't really like this minigame, this emerald minigame, and there's only like one in this demo anyway, so it's like fine. Like you can't actually get all the seven, you know, the 7 prisms in this, so it's pointless to try. There's really like, there's yet to be like in a fan game or in an official Sonic game like a special stage that I like, because again the only special stage, the only like emerald special stage that I can deal with is Blue Sphere in Sonic 3 and like the Blue Sphere in Sonic Mania, but I don't like it. I hate Blue Sphere a lot. It makes me like motion sick, but like that's the only one I can like vaguely sort of like work with, and otherwise I don't like the UFO from Sonic CD. The UFO from Sonic Mania sucks. I guess the Sonic Rush one is kind of like sweet. It's like pretty easy because of the touchscreen, but I haven't yet like fully played Sonic Rush. But maybe after I like actually play Sonic Rush, that'll become like my favorite special stage. I only played the first level Sonic Rush, like emulated a bit when I was like testing it out, and it seemed fun. I don't know if I would like it in the whole long run, but I'm gonna stream it someday, definitely. A game sounds like something I'll try. A game with a vibe, specific vibe that makes a game a V-Love game. A fun game for all the people at home. Guess what games are V-Love games? I guess. Say the most like fucking obscure game you know right now and see if I know about it. This is a fun like engagement question game. Quick time. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? What did he just do? Huh? Did you see that crazy little like pirouette that I just did in the air? That looked like the acrobatic Sonic game that I was talking about earlier. It's crazy. This truly is Galactic. Hello, average Sonic enjoyer. What's up? I mean a Blarbo game. Can be Blarbo, can be not. Ah! Is that a Nautilus? Nautilus? Button? Button. Where button? Blarbo game sounds a bit derogative. Were you not there for the Blarbo stream, Atro? For the Is It Blarbo stream? That is a really cool stream that we did. I don't know if you like weren't there. I feel like you were. Weren't you? Give me another bomb. Did I fuck up? Oh, no, I did it. I think I missed a secret, but not. Maybe it's like a. Maybe it's a. What's it called? Alternate path. Yeah. Start playing Balatro. So see why many people are addicted. Your second run took an hour. I feel like I wouldn't like Balatro, regardless if I like. You know, it's like the Balatro curse. Everyone that plays like gets addicted. I feel like I would be immune to that because I just find cards really, really boring. And like a game that is like all cards, like even if it's like the most like engaging fucking deck building roguelike ever, the cards bore me. And like it's supposed to be like poker, right? I don't know how to play poker and I don't really care to learn. So I think that like for the time being, for like the foreseeable future, I'm completely immune to the Balatro effect. Blurbo game sounds like a streamer and giver name for surreal games. I mean, that's basically what we call like obscure indie games, or like obscure like PS2 games that like only 2 people know about. It's kind of derogative. It shouldn't be, but it is kind of derogative. Orbo's Odyssey. Yeah, I played that on stream, in fact, but nobody watched it. Nobody cared. Blurbo sounds like a name for a random slime character. Blurbo. Look at the crazy like 2 moons. There's like actually in the site page for this, there was like a little like synopsis of what the plot was, but I didn't read it. You get bored of board games too? I used to be like really big into dominoes when I was younger, but I haven't played in a very long time. And you know, dominoes is like one of the most like basic bitch, like simple like board games ever. I never even played like checkers. I don't really like care. Because I was born because I'm like an iPad baby, like all my entertainment has always been digital. I never like played card games or like board games or read books. They should make a Domino's roguelike. Now we're fucking talking. Alright, they're not hard-boiled heavies. I don't know who the fuck are these, but like they're egg robos and they're crazy. Oh my god, it's the Loch Ness monster, I think. Scary. That's like, that's a trope from somewhere, right? Like the big eye like showing up in like a window and like looking in like a big monster. Like they do that in Little Big Planet 2. Guy who has only played Little Big Planet 2. This game also has like lots of little like set pieces like this. Like you don't just like play levels like straight. Sometimes there's like weird shit like chasing you. Usually in Act 2, like a weird creature like starts chasing you, or like a weird little like thing like starts going around that like you see it in the background. It's pretty neat. It kind of like keeps things interesting. You know, like there's like little events like per level to distinguish them. It's pretty neat. It's almost 3 p.m. Damn. I've been really like feeling the sort of like I think it's because like I started having like kind of a routine of like, you know, going to like for a walk at like 7 p.m. But like I've really sort of been feeling the sort of like the passage of time, and like how it feels like there's so little hours in a day for me to like stream and also like fucking do the dishes and like walk and do things, you know? It's kind of crazy. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a sign that like I'm keeping busy and like adult. Yeah. Have I seen the calculator bilateral-like? A bilateral-like, huh? No. Haven't really... Can't say I have. Can't say I have heard about any bilateral-likes, really. This boss is really neat, by the way. I really like this design. It's like a Loch Ness monster, but also like a Hydra. And one of its faces, it looks like Flood. One of the faces is like a weird like Badnik. That one is like a weird like pinball flipper. And one of them is like a little Flood. And those little water bombs are also cute. Pretty sweet. Again, these bosses are all great, except for the final one. I feel like they gotta like mess with the Rockstar boss from the third level a little bit. Cause like many people like have trouble with it, and it's kind of like fucked. Like it's not that hard, but I don't know, it feels like kind of like it feels a little bit like too weighty, and like the patterns feel a little bit like stupid sometimes, and hitting its head feels really like inconsistent. That's why they called board games +2. Having a normal level some extra threat is much better than having a boss for Sonic's gameplay. Yeah, I guess so. For like an action sequence, I guess, for like a climactic thing. You could like Sonic bosses never felt like they were truly made for Sonic, because they're always like about precise dodging, when like actual Sonic is not about precise dodging. It's like keeping a flow of like movement, and like bosses never take advantage of your fucking movement. Like you fight bosses that are like hit a weak spot and wait for like an attack. That's like a Mario boss, but like doesn't work for Sonic. You know what I mean? Landfish, yeah. That's really distressing that like in that animal capsule there's like little like fish that just like stay in the land. That's like really scary. They're gonna drown. They're not in water. But anyway, we're in we're like not Studiopolis now. This is like Studiopolis is like the like movie district of the city, and this is like the music or just the regular city district of Studiopolis. It's pretty cool. That was a Kirby enemy, the wheel enemy. This level this might be like a little bit too Studiopolis, but it does, you know, it's a really good aesthetic. If it ain't broke, why fix it? What did that say? What did that say? Neon radio. Who's that bird? Look at this little animation. Look, you can dance, kinda. Whenever people see this jukebox, they're like, they think it's like a soda machine, and they're like, it says pop, but the other machine says soda. So what's up with that? But that's a fucking jukebox. It's pop as in like pop music. Oh shit. Wow, it's another OC. It's Turbo. This thing is like, this thing I read, there's like a little description for it on like their page. It says it's like a robot built from Metal Sonic's pieces, and it's like supposed to be really fast. And it's called Turbo. Like, look at that. Turbo. Try and keep up. Crazy. I like that design well enough, but like I feel like the entire like the full racetrack in his head, it feels a little bit like stupid. Like he has a really big like forehead. I don't know. It's kind of odd to me. Like it's a cool design, but I don't know, something about it is kind of like strange. But I do note that like very few robots in the Sonic series are like humanoid. Like besides Emerald, not many robots in the Sonic series are like not just like animal based. Like think like Metal Sonic, Metal Knuckles, and like other like metal copies of like Sonic animal characters. It always feels like they're supposed to be like, you know, like animal based. I guess there's like, you know, Omega and like Gamma and shit, but yeah, this one feels distinct in the way that like it's just like a humanoid robot. It isn't Sonic or any other character. It's not like, you know, a metal version of the mold, and that's kind of unique. What the fuck was that? Is that a speed limit? Oh, look at that. That actually, like, it actually goes to your movement? Question mark? No, it does. Yeah, it does. Sonic just accelerates really fast. I don't think that's accurate. It's Jetstream Sam from Sonic X. Is that the weird, like, racer guy that races Sonic in that? And he's, like, races to Sonic because he's a little hedgehog? Or is that like a different thing that I don't know about? Because I never watched Sonic X. Isn't Jetstream Sam from Metal Gear Solid Rising? Do they also... Wait a second. Shake It. It's a cool Wii game. His name isn't Jetstream Sam. I see. You confused. You almost got me there, because I didn't like, because I don't remember like Metal Gear Rising super well, but I do remember that guy because he's Brazilian. Really silly. Fucking Jetstream Sam. Look at that, he's racing me. I think honestly I don't know what's up with that. It's not very clear if like you're actually like racing Turbo or not. I can't tell. Like he sometimes appears in this level and like fucking like scratches his balls and goes away, but like it's not like going faster than him grants you anything. It's kind of odd. It looks like the guy from Sonic Rush Adventure. I never played that one. Which one? Is there a robot in that looks like that? Admittedly, I only really know like the vaguest like things about Sonic Rush, the first one. And I don't know anything about the other two, like, Rush Adventure games. This is the end, right? Yeah. Or, no. Yes. Look at the little fleekies. They fly away. Cute little things. Yeah. Turbo Tempo. Live and reloaded. Look at that. What a narcissist. He's like a weird, like, owner. He's like the owner of this weird, like, stadium. I don't know, very strange. Look at all these reference characters. There's Rocket Knight, there's Rice Star, there's Knights, there's a weird giant hog, there's Metal Sonic. Why the hell is Metal Sonic there if like Turbo is made out of Metal Sonic? There's like a bunch of egg robos, there's like, look at, there's Opa Opa, there's like fucking Honey the Cat or whatever. There's the original design of Sonic, the little rabbit. I don't know, something else probably. This is the boss that, ow, kind of sucks, by the way. Like, yeah, you can hit its head. You're supposed to like hit the side of its head, those like little yellow bits, but it's kind of like, it feels kind of inconsistent. And like, it does look very neat, and like, I like the little music attack. It sounds very like, it's like very pleasant, like the little like guitar riff, but the like patterns in this, they're kind of like weighty. It's certainly not as bad as like something like Sonic Superstars, but it's like, you know, it's, look at that. I got one hit in. 2, okay, that's 2. That's cool. Did they patch this maybe? When is the Zool stream? Never. I asked Gabriel, do you know about Zool? You seem like someone that would know about Zool. And she was like, I love Zool. And then, and I said like, do you remember if it's, like, I said like, is it actually good or is it just weird and like silly? And she was like, I don't remember. And I was like, ah, yeah, really good, like really good vouch of confidence there. Is Zool in the background? No, I don't think so. Ow. What the fuck is that like big like porcupine thing? You see that? Like big, like fluffy thing? Very strange. Alright, fellas, time for you to die, and then I want to play as Fang the sniper. I almost said Hunter. Fucking dark timeline Fang. It's where he's called Fang the Hunter. Oh no. This little dog right here with like the weird like hoodie, that's probably an OC. Like some of these are probably OC. Also, is this the wife of the conductor from Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? This one that I'm right in front of? Fucker? Like, the conductor has like a wife in that game. It's just like a weird pink dog. And kind of looks like that. Metal Sonic got the death stare. Yeah, he like, his... Wait, yeah, no, his face always like perfectly like centers on you. Like he's always like exactly looking at you. That's really funny. He fucking hates Sonic. That's awesome. The Mount DDD crowd. Yeah. Your favorite fictional advertisement is the one from Spark 3. FF Standard Soda. Fresh as ever, not too bad. Is that a reference to something? I don't recognize that. And that's it, that's the demo. Pretty sweet, isn't it? I bet you like you actually probably like fight the robot in Act 2 of the city, but for now, this is all they got. I'm almost out of water. So sad. Whoa. Yeah, this fan game has a lot of potential. It's pretty damn sweet. Pretty rocks quite a bit. Lactozilla, huh? But yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna like, I don't know. I'll like play as Fang now, but I don't know if I'll like re-beat the whole demo. I guess depends on like how much I like Fang. But yeah, this Fang game is pretty sweet. Like the visuals are great, music's good, the levels are good. That one water level is like the one level like leaves to be desired. But otherwise, it's pretty good, succinct levels. Yeah, again, I really don't have a problem with the difficulty or like lack thereof. Like I'm pretty like fine with how it is, but I don't know, like they might want to make it more challenging for like the sweaty Sonic fans, maybe. I don't know. Luminosity looks really good. Yeah, I forgot that it's called that. They named it something similar to like Hydrocity, but in that case, like Luminosity, I feel like that one is more like, that one is like harder to sort of argue like the how it would be pronounced, because like, you know, like Luminosity, really, would you really say it like that? It's Luminosity. It's like the word luminosity makes more sense. But yeah, you wanna rocks, moon any rocks. What the fuck is that? That was only Act 1, yeah. Quite packed, isn't it? Quite packed full of content. Liminal City, of course. Thank you for playing. Wow. Look at that. The mole doesn't feel out of place. Like all those other characters are official. He doesn't feel wrong. Why did my window just reset? They also have the Sega chant right at the start of the game, which is pretty silly. It's just for like authenticity. that it says like Sega at the start. Pretty cool. Wow. Apparently there's like little screen of the car. Oh yeah, also never check. Let's check the extras, because this one I have no idea what this is. I don't even know if it's implemented, but I've seen no one do these. But this little screen of the car, apparently this is like a reference to like a Dragon Ball game for like PS2 or whatever, where like the little title screen is them in a little car going down a hill. It's pretty neat. Replay the tutorial stage, play a Sonic competition mode. Competition mode, huh? Rewatch the credit. Sure. What is competition mode? Oh, Sonic Galactic Battle. Oh yeah. Gold Rings, Egg Prisons. I guess I can show off, like, I can like kill two birds with one stone, like show off Tunnel and play this weird challenge thing. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I need a player too. It's multiplayer. It's multiplayer. I see. Can you be like the computer? No computer. Oh, car. How about this one? Not done. All right. Let's play as Fang then. All right then. We call that good character design. There we go. Verdant Isle. Game would get instantly chopped by Nintendo if it was a Mario fan game. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. There's like a video. I don't remember what's like the consensus of the video, but there's like a video about like why Sega is so like lax with Sonic, while Nintendo is so like up everyone's fucking asses about like their properties. What the hell? All right, this is actually the first time that like I ever play a fan game where you play as a Fang. Like I never played the Triple Trouble 16-bit game, so like this is like brand new to me. So he has a double jump with the shoot. He gets hurt when he is in a ball? Huh. Can he not? No, he can hurt things, right? The fuck was that about? I like how that thing just fucking leaves if it like goes to the side. Just bounces. It was Moni's video. Moni. Yeah, maybe. Probably. Perhaps. There's like a specific one that I'm thinking about. Probably there aren't like more than one. So he can shoot. And he can shoot. And he can shoot. Can he shoot forward? Can he spin dash? He can spin dash. Yeah, I think he only has like one ability. Like Mole is also like that, where he is he faster than everyone else? What was that? Like the Mole like only has a little like dig ability, and like that's really the only move that he does. I guess that's like most every like classic Sonic type character. Like they have one like main gimmick that they do, and like they work off that for like all of their moves. I just realized that if you hold the gun for longer, you jump higher. So there's that. I love the backgrounds. They are pretty detailed, aren't them? I saw someone point out that like in the second act, can I like charge up before I jump? In the second act, there's like palm trees that look like they're in a different art style, and they kind of do, like they look like they're not in the art style of a Sonic game. And but you know, otherwise it's like pretty. This is all like very faithful. People say that this is like faithful to like Sonic CD and like Chaotix, but this is more specifically like pretty clearly Mania. Like this whole game, like the music, like I saw someone say that like the music was very Sonic CD, but no, this is all Mania. Like this is very strictly like a Mania type beat with like a little bit of the Chaotix, which you know, Mania is also kind of that a CD Chaotix crossbreed. You know, I I might like just play like the first act as like all the different characters and then call it a day, because it's already 3:12. I would like to have a little time to do other things. Again, this is like a small stream, a tiny little baby stream, itty bitty. This concludes that Nintendo has both incredibly valid properties and trauma from the King Kong lawsuit. They almost lost if Kirby hadn't swallowed the claim. While Sonic isn't much valuable to Sega, so they don't see advantage in antagonizing their fan base. Really? Nintendo like still holds that grudge? I feel like I've kind of heard about that. When Puka was playing this, he said that like he didn't know where to like hit this boss because its head has like spikes on it. Even though like it's like fucking like forehead, like dome is like pretty clearly the weak spot there. Like because there's like spikes on its head, he thought that like he would get hurt from like touching any bit of it. And that's kind of like interesting. An interesting sort of like differing sort of reading of like a Sonic boss fight. Even in the tutorial they say that like all the boss fights in this game are more like proper like weakness based. Oh shit, you can do that. Neat. I still don't know how these like work. I still have no idea how to make monitors appear in any Sonic game that has this fucking mechanic. I don't know what's like the rules of that. Like in Mania, oh, there it is. Why there? I don't know. What the fuck did Fang just do? What was that animation? That was really weird. He like fell. He made like a weird fucking like screaming face and then fell. That is scary. You would have guessed to hit the head for the same reason? Or to not hit the head? You wouldn't have guessed to hit the head for the same reason? Well then what would you have hit? There's like spike on it. It's like it's more so specific because like it's a big version. I'm like, what the fuck? I think Fang is a little bit too fast, guys. Okay. What was I gonna say? It's like a big version of the caterpillar enemy from Sonic 1. So like in Sonic 1 you know to like not hit its body segments and only hit its head. And you know, like a boss version of that enemy is the same. You see? That means Sonic isn't valuable. It's nowhere near the size of Mario or Pokemon. Especially if Nintendo slips up a bit, Sony would eat their franchises whole? Meh, I don't think so. I fell to one of Eggman's diabolical speed traps. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, like, Sonic isn't the fastest character. Like, I feel like that's pretty consistent with, like, every, like, Sonic game that has different characters. Like, Sonic is the fast one, and the other ones have, like, fun little, like, different abilities. That sprite looked really weird. And the other ones have, like, different abilities, but, like... Why the fuck is Fang like the fastest being alive? Why is he the fastest being alive? Sonic is supposed to be that. That's crazy. Maybe it's like, maybe there's like some sort of evil glitch with the game. Like look at that, you accelerate so fast. That's scary. Bye, Mosquito. Because Fang is awesome. That's fair, I guess. I gotta play 16-bit Trouble. What? Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit, because I never did. I also never played Sonic before or after the sequel, which well was also like, for the longest time people said it was like the best Sonic fan game ever, but I just never checked it out because I wasn't a big fan of classic Sonic. But now I kind of am again, so I might check it out sometime. There's so many things that I want to stream, which I guess it's like good because I'm not running out of games just yet, but like. I have other things to do. Ow. Fucked up. I think this is inspired by CD, more than 3 and Knuckles. I said it's I'm pretty like convinced that it's like a mostly Mania, but like it's like a Mania leaning more on a Knuckles Chaotix thing going on here, but you know, like by virtue of like being like a Mania homage thing, it's like already a Sonic CD, because like pretty clearly like the Christian Whitehead's favorite Sonic game is a Sonic CD, and Sonic Mania has like a bunch, like a lot of CD influence in it, except it's actually a good game. This background is awesome. Oh yeah, this is the one. I think those are like the trees that like are like incongruent with the art style. But it's like that's like truly like a nitpick. Like you would never like think about that consciously. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. I think that happens if you go to the special stage as Knuckles as well. It's okay. It's okay, we'll live. Look at that speed. That's not natural. Like, it breaks the game. It goes faster than the game allows you to. That's scary. Sonic CD is very good. Annoying level design. Again, one of the, like, probably the best aesthetic of classic Sonic. Of the, like, 4 classic Sonic games. Like, the best music, like, really good visuals, really good theming. Like, Little Planet is a great setting for a game. Fuck. The stages look nice. They're very, like, abstract. Game itself, poo-poo. It's pretty stinky. Pretty bad levels, but it's okay. It's okay to like enjoy the game for like its vibe and not enjoy it for like being fun. It's okay. 16 Triple Trouble was pretty fun. Hope I play it. Yeah, I'll check it out sometime. Again, I'm not like the biggest fiend for classic Sonic. That's why I haven't checked it out yet. And but like in more recent time, ever since like I played, I think Sonic Mania on the channel, I've been like more sort of adept to classic Sonic and stuff. So you know, we'll get there. Ow! Sonic Triple Trouble Chocolate. You know that I thought Fully Cooley was really fucking obnoxious to watch, but like in kind of a way, it's still like it did like kind of like intrigue me as to like what the fuck it was supposed to be like saying, cause like it was so like obnoxiously like obtuse and like vague posting that it like annoyed me, but at the same time, part of me like wants to know what the fuck it was like about. And I guess they kind of succeeded. I'm pretty sure it was like supposed to be like kind of stupid and annoying on purpose, and they did it. They really fucking done it. They succeeded hard. But I don't know if I care enough to like actually go and watch more Fully Cooley. Fake posting, yeah. It insisted upon itself. It just kept fucking adding shit to the plot without explaining anything, and it was pissing me off. I don't know what's up with this boss. This is strange and scary, and I kind of just want to like damage boost through it. I wish. Why doesn't Fang like shoot forward? Like, why can he only shoot down? Like that feels like something he should like be able to do. No? I guess most Sonic characters, like their abilities are usually tied up to their like jump button, but I don't know. Feels kind of feels like he should be able to like shoot horizontal. I'll climb the holy mountain horizontally. It insists upon itself. Yeah. Ow. The only thing the game is missing is grind rails. Okay, Sonic Advance 2. Or maybe Sonic Advance 1 also has rail grinding. Otherwise, no classic Sonic game has rail grinding. Except, like, again, Sonic Advance and I guess Sonic Rush. If you count that as a 2D Sonic game. It's more specifically like a boost 2D game, you know, it's not like... Whenever, like, Sonic games have such, like, delineation between, like, all their different versions that just saying, like a 2D Sonic game, you could be, like, saying many things with your statement. Like, classic Sonic, you know, obviously, like, denotes the Genesis games and also Mania. But, yeah, 2D, you know, Sonic Rush is 2D. Fucking Sonic Boom 3DS is 2D. That's a 2D Sonic game, by all accounts. Aren't all characters about the same speed in the classics? I know Knuckles is slower, and so is Tails. So I would imagine so. That sprite looks really silly. Whoa. It looks like he was animated by someone different than the other characters. That sounded like Anton Blast. I really wonder if there's like a move that I'm missing here. You know what? I don't want to play the 5 sauce long level. I want to show off the mole, and also I gotta remember to show the preview for that like acrobatic Sonic game. Festival of Champions. Is that a manga? Whoa. Look at all that one is just flying. Oh my god, frog. Spoilers? Some of the egg robos in this, they have like white eyes. Like instead of like the red like robot eyes, they have like weird like cartoon like white eyes. Strange. The only level you had in CD was the carnival level. Collision Chaos. That one is pretty stupid with like the bumpers and the pinball and everything. My actual two least favorite levels in Sonic CD are like to actually play it's Wacky Workbench because of the shitty like jump bounce mechanic, and you're never gonna guess this in a million years, but fucking Stardust Speedway. That level stinks. Like that level looks like it's the coolest looking level in the game, and it has like the best song, like one of the best songs in the game. Like, you know, like Stardust is like a hood classic, but that level, like actually playing it, fucking sucks. It just like keeps like bouncing you around in like the little tunnels and shit, and it's just annoying. It sucks. It's easy, yeah, it's easy, but it's annoying. You understand? I think this is an emerald. Hold on. Or that fucking prism, whatever. Yeah, check this out. This is a very strange like special stage. You're supposed to like go in a you're did I die? This is not supposed to happen, I think. Huh? Is it gonna like boot me out once I get to the end of that part, or what? Is my this like worked last time that I played this? Okay. Grished it. It's okay. It's okay. I was gonna say that special stage is it's not great. it's not very great. Like you just walk on like a straight line and get emeralds. Oh, let's see if it's gonna work. Absolutely not. Huh. Interesting. You can break bridges as a mole. That's kind of cool. I'm just gonna keep calling him Mole because that's what he is. The special stage is like you just like go like in a little 3D field with like kind of like it's kind of like Sonic CD, like UFO controls, but like you only go forward. It's like an auto runner, and it's like it feels like the acceleration is like kind of broken and weird. I don't know. They, you know, this is like a demo. They can still like will fix it probably. Has Sonic Legends come out? Last time I heard it was a year ago. Sonic Legends. It sounds familiar, but I also don't remember what fan game that is. Again, I haven't really kept up with like the fan game happenings. Hello, H2 Hockey. What's up? But yeah, this little fella, he can like dig and then like dash out of it. And that's like the only thing he does, but you can get like pretty good mileage out of it. The problem is that sometimes the digging doesn't work. Like sometimes you try to like dig a surface, but he instead will just like dash along a surface with like no rhyme or reason. And sometimes when you do want to dig, he like won't and will just like slide along the ground, and it's not consistent. And that needs some work. And there was even like a video someone made saying like Sonic Galactic's new character is buggy, and it's like, you know, like stupid shitty clickbait, but it's true, it is a bit buggy. The whole game just in general in this demo is like a bit, you know, a bit goofed up sometimes. This one makes sense, like you can't dig this one, or maybe it doesn't because it's dirt, but like it's usually ground that is like consistent, like big ground like this that you can dig in. Look at that. No. Pretty good. You're still in your classes? Go study. Don't be like watching Sonic Galactic. You're gonna end up stupid like me. What's it gonna say? I don't know. Oh yeah, this little character. The first thing that I thought when I first saw this little character was that, like, even before I watched Jabroni Mike play this, I immediately thought, is that Septic the shitlog? Because, like, that he really looks like that. Because it's just like, you know, he's just like a little brown mold, but he really looks like Mike's little, like, OC that is like a little third with like a Sonic mouth. It really looks like that, and I kind of wish that, like, they made him a different color. Like, I kind of wish he was like a purple mole, or like, I don't know. What if instead of like having green gloves, he was green? I don't know. I feel like brown is like not a particularly like good color for a character like this. I don't know. It's okay. Again, he's very like simple and like faithful. What? You don't know about Septic the shitlog? Come on, keep up. Quite easy. I'll beat the second act and then like bounce, cause it's really hot and I want to take a shower. Oh, do I get those? No. Oh, I also like this little results screen song thing. Ugh. You don't watch Jabroni? It's okay. It's just like he just has like fucking like 50 fucked up like parody Sonic OCs, like what is that one, like Face Meat, the Face Flash, which is like he always calls like the little like muzzle in Sonic characters, the little like you know, the little like their little face with the nose, like he calls it Face Meat, like the little Mickey face, he calls it Face Meat. So like one of his OC is just like a Sonic mouth that has a Sonic mouth, and it's called Face Meat, the Face Flash, and it's pretty cool, I think. You know what's like probably the hardest part of like animating an original Sonic character? Like making a unique way for their little like figure 8 run cycle to be. Like you know, the little like leg circle that you do when you're running. Like, you know, there's Sonics and like Tails doesn't need one because he like uses his tails, but like the Knuckles is like kind of only slightly different than Sonic's, and like then you have like the ones from Chaotix and shit. Like making a different, like differentiating it from Sonic's little run cycle must be like difficult. Like this one is just like, you know, it's like a little bit more like sharp, his little legs animation, but yeah, I really do like. I remember playing Sonic Classic Heroes on on the emulator, and I really liked Aspiel's animations, because like unlike every other Sonic character, Onic, the other cog, unlike every other Sonic character where like they spin that into like a little ball, Aspiel becomes a tornado. It was really neat. I kind of wish they kept that for Sonic Heroes. Like in Sonic Heroes, it just becomes a ball like every other character, but in Chaotix, like all of their little jump forms were different. Like Vector became a ring, Charmy didn't become a ball at all, and Aspiel became a tornado, and it looked really cool. Chaotix is like a pretty interesting visual style, like compared to the other Sonic games. Like it looks a bit more like, I don't know how to explain it. It looks more like oversaturated, the colors, and like the animations a bit more like, I don't know, details. Probably because it was like it wasn't the Sega 32-bit, right? So it was like more of a 32-bit game, so it looked kind of like better. Knuckles' sprites in that game do look kind of weird. There's like the famous like Cyber Shell bit about Knuckles looking like a weird dog in that game. What is it? He says that Knuckles looks like a weird pregnant dog, and his sprites do look kind of like weird and like smushed in that game, but they're like animated really well. They just look a little bit weird compared to his Sonic 3 and Knuckles design. Or just, I guess, Sonic 3. He wasn't Sonic 3. Fat, gay, pregnant dog. Yeah, that's what he says. Maybe like when I run out of like things to watch as like background noise, I'll just go back to like rewatch every Cyber Shell video, because I'm pretty sure I watched like most every one of them, probably. And I'll do that again, I guess. Because I already like forget lots of those jokes, and but I know that they're good. What the hell? Oh yeah, you can go on walls too with the. Sometimes going into the wall is a sometimes fool. I look at that. What is happening? I don't know what any of that was. Yeah, those two things, like sometimes you can like cancel out of like the dig animation by like pressing jump again, but only sometimes. I don't know. It's strange. Should call roadman at college and see how. Call some roadman at college that and see how they react. Don't do that. Don't call a roadman a fat pregnant dog. What is I haven't even like heard that word before. Roadman. I just imagine like it's someone who like works at a road, like fixes the road. Roadman. Okay, you can hit him doing that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just damage boosts. This boss is stupid. It's a British thing. I see. Sweet. I'm also currently hungry because I just always stream hungry. I kind of wanted to also play Rayman Legends more, definitely more than Ape Escape, but I don't know if I'll be able to like stream twice in a day. Wish I could. Let's see, how long stream? I really don't want to do the 5 minute, the fucking 10-minute level again. No, I think I'm good. Delinquent conservative teenager subculture. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this was the Sonic Galactic demo. I'm good. I already played the whole demo as the mode before, and you know, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for interacting and stuff. And check this out. And oh yeah, wait, no. Check out the thing first. Check out the cool Sonic game. Before I forget immediately. Where is it? Right there. Because this is just cool, and I want like more people to know about this. As if like more than like 5. As if more than like 2 people watch these streams. Oh wait, how do I show this off? Let's go here. Wait. Studio mode. Window capture. And there we go. Is that showing? That is. Beautiful. Alright. Well, Sonic Galactic. Check this out. This rocks. There's like not even like a name to this project yet. It's just like acrobatic hedgehog. Look at this. Oh. Look at him. He's so well animated. Will it like show if I full screen this? Maybe not. It's kind of small, but like look at that. Look at that shit. You can just like wall bounce and like wall flip. It's crazy, and it's animated so well. It's beautiful, and like whenever you start speeding up, the camera like goes like further back, and like it still looks like it like feels like Sonic, but it just has like more movement options, which is like, especially like in 2D platformers, I really need there to be like fun like moves that I can do, so that I don't get like bored. And like Sonic isn't like known to have like, you know, the most like complex movesets you've like ever seen. And this seems like such like a breath of fresh air for like a Sonic fan game, and I really hope that it's like expanded upon. It's made by Mr. Cyber on Twitter. Pretty sweet. You don't know what, I don't know what this game is, but I must say this maybe it's just like the test environments, but like kind of the movement slightly reminds me of Noise's Big Break, which I think that's part of what like entices me about this, because I really wanted to like have played that game. But anyway, that's it. Acrobatic hedgehog. Pretty sweet. Anyway, you want to eat it. He eat the Sonic? Anyway, that was it. That was the stream. Thanks for watching and stuff, and goodbye.